And I know I didn't get to everything, but let's chop a little bit of wood here to finish off. And get axe, keep it. Where'd it go? Not in my inventory. Okay. No. Let's chop. Okay. There we go. We're gonna chop wood eventually. Here we go. Alright, now let's get the axe and keep it. Can we put the axe on? She should have it. I don't know why it's not showing. But anyway, well, just imagine that Alyra has an axe. I know this is something we don't do too well in oh, that's interesting. It's not showing any of the stuff that she's picked up. Alright, let's stand up. Let's try this again. Chop. If this doesn't work, we'll go on to the grapes. But when it's working properly, it really is pretty neat, because you can... Alright, it's not going to cooperate for us. It should show her holding an axe, and having a little trouble with it. There we go. Maybe she's got one in here. Yeah. I've got lots of wood axe. There we go. Add to Warren. Thank you. Alright. Let's stand up. Nah, I'm not going to try it one more time. I'm tired of it. But you get the idea. You are actually, it does work when I'm not trying to film it. Okay. She is resting right now, but she can pick grapes. Let's go pick grapes. Here we go. Keep. There we go. Now she is picking grapes. And you can see she actually has grapes in her hand there, which she can then put in the basket. And is still holding it while she's picking more grapes. But, you know, it works pretty well. Okay. She can stand up now. She can take the grapes off. Some of these are actually set up so that the item goes away all on its lonesome. You don't have to. I think the ones out in the garden proper, some of these behave a little bit better, but we'll see. Let us plant. Yes. Okay. Now the nice thing about this setup is that you can move around. It doesn't position you in a specific place. So you can be planting in, you know, in between the rows, in any of the beds, pretty much. I think if you're within a certain range. can do little gardening chores. I'm trying to turn around so we can actually see her from the front here. And of course I was turning her instead of turning the camera. There we go. So she's there playing with beds of plants. And there's hoeing and there's harvesting, and they had a little bag that you could wear while you were doing the one, and you know, it was just kind of cool. So we're gonna stop, and then it'll stop you. So now you can go on about your business instead of standing up. And one more thing that was kind of cool. You can go over here, see the pumpkin patch? Squish a pumpkin. Oops. Don't worry, it'll come back. Oh. Had a lot of fun. There it is, see? It came back, that's what that sound was. I had a lot of fun putting this together. I had a lot of help from people like Nigel and Joe who provided stuff to do it with or did some of it. You know, it was just a lot of fun building Port Luskan. And there's one area we haven't looked at, and I'm going to go ahead and stop the film here and go take us under Port Luskan so we can see that last bit.